Now, this is what I call mechanized infantry. Good morning and welcome to War Thunder's website. I'm Old Dead Man, your host. Let's jump straight into this mini devblog-ish thing going on so you can see what's coming tomorrow, April 1st, in War Thunder. That's right, we have got Exo-Suits coming to War Thunder for the April Fool's event. And we'll just kind of give you a little bit of a read through of some of the interesting pieces here. The exosuits, according to many military experts, combat exoskeletons will become the most likely development of infantry equipment in future. Urbanized terrain is the main battle arena of modern warfare, as well as the need for a soldier to use heavy weapons and high classes of armor protection required from a mobile modern soldier capabilities that go beyond abilities of the unassisted human body. A powered exoskeleton will allow the soldier to operate a wide arsenal of small arms and heavy weapons, use anti-tank and anti-aircraft weapons as a firearm, and stay able to move fast and high. So, basically, exosuits coming to War Thunder, April Fools. Now, there are some classes here. We've got the Assault class. And by the way, one of the most interesting features is they will be able to jump, which looks like it's going to be a hoot and just a real blast to mess with. I do apologize for the loading here. That it's things haven't queued up quite right on my browser here, but we're seeing what's coming on. These assault troops engage in close quarter firefights, and they will come with a heavy machine gun and 2 ATGM launcher tubes. So that'll be interesting, and you can see here it shows him jumping over the top of a Bradley here and raining fire from above. Unfortunately, he missed, but it's still an awesome shot. Then there's the sniper who provides recon data and engages in long-range combat. They have a 30mm semi-auto anti-material sniper rifle and a couple of rocket launchers and tubes. So should be a lot of fun. Then we got the standard ATGM operator, which I'm not sure why you would use this one over the assault troop. But they've got the twin tube missile system with additional ammunition, which might be what's going on. And they've got a small caliber machine gun, a light machine gun, in 8.6mm. Kind of an unusual caliber. And a 43mm grenade launcher, which I think will be fun probably against other infantry units. Sorry, I had to make a quick check because 8.6mm is such an unusual caliber to choose that I couldn't think of any regular rounds that actually used it. So we've got the 8.6mm Blackout, which I'm not familiar with, but 8.6 by 43, which is also referred to as 8.6 Creedmoor, is a centerfire rifle cartridge. So interesting. I've never heard of it before. Really fascinating that they actually even discuss it. Let's see what it's 2022. So it was only produced starting last year. Real interesting they would pick something so unusual, because I would have expected something that's a little more mainstream, like 300 Blackout, which I am familiar with and has been out for several years now. Also, it was seriously considered for military use. Then there's also the 6.8mm ammunition for the next generation squad weapon, I think is what it was, that the military in the U.S. has been looking into. But 8.6mm Blackout, kind of an unusual cartridge. So, good on War Thunder for picking something unusual. Then we come to the Man-Pads operator. This is the anti-aircraft troop that's also equipped with a heavy machine gun pods. Should be a lot of fun. And the thermal imaging seeker makes it possible to track heat contrasting ground targets too. So your man-pads can be used for both ground and air targets, possibly. It'll be interesting to see how that actually represents in the game. So, a lot of fun right there. The whole thing looks like it's going to be a blast. I don't think this is actually a test for, say, there's not going to be a test for actual exosuits in the game because there is no military currently deploying exosuits. Be more interesting to see if they are testing for something actually infantry related. But real infantry is pretty squishy. So you need a whole lot of it on the battlefield. We'll see. If you're really excited about infantry, you can head over and check out Enlisted, which is doing something very similar where they're doing basically walkers on their April Fool's event. So let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think they're testing for? Because the April Fool's material is almost always used to test something out. Let me know in the comments as well. Give me a thumbs up or a rumble if you enjoyed this video. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in War Thunder, maybe even in one of those Exo-Suits.